Here we are, 3rd of January 2022. We're going to discuss some interesting stuff today. You guys will really enjoy it. So stay with me here as we get rolling on the new year and the new you. That's exactly what I mean. New year and a new year. So I'm not talking about New Year's resolutions. What I'm really talking about is let's get your goals and finances in order. Sip of coffee to get me rolling. www.astepabove.life. Order one of my 2022 mugs. They'll be in-house pretty soon here. The new mugs are going to be $20 each and $7.95 shipping. And you can send me an email or go to my website, www.astepabove.life, and get one. And on my Patreon site, those of you that are Patreon subscribers, www.patreon.com/astepabove. Those that are platinum members, which is $30 a month, automatically get a free mug. They get one no matter what, plus all the other benefits. But the ones of you that are wanting to get my newsletters and free books that I publish through the year, you get them free. They aren't free, but you get them free as a gold member. And that's only $9 a month as a Patreon subscriber at the gold level. Let me move on. What do you want to achieve this year? Think about this. And don't get all gung-ho and I'm going to do this, that, and the other and all big time. Just relax. Take it easy. Take a deep breath. Get your mind on what did you want to do in 2021 that you didn't do. Some of us had a lot of things we didn't get done. Some of us got a lot of stuff done. Think about it. Don't beat yourself up. Just think about what didn't you get done? What's the one thing that you did get done that you're the most proud of? And just sit there for a minute and think about, wow, I did that in 2021. On the flip side, think about what's one thing you think you really wanted to do, but you didn't get done in 2021. That may be what we're going to put at the top of the list for 2022. So think about the thing that you accomplished. What was it that you did different in working on that item that you didn't do on the other items that you didn't achieve? That will open your eyes to a lot of possibilities. So many people say, I know I can't get all this done. I'm just writing it down anyway. Well, they've already sabotaged themselves from day one. Don't say that. Write everything down. Don't have any thoughts about it yet. I've heard people say, oh, this is impossible. I'm just going to write it down just the same. In my seminars, I get people to do these things that you're killing yourself. Don't do that. Here's what to think about. IBAC. Inch by inch, anything is a cinch. IBAC. Remember that when you think about those impossible tasks, because you can do anything if you have a plan. I wrote this out. I'll kind of read it so I don't say it wrong. Let's say you want $1 million. Who doesn't? Everybody thinks, oh man, I wish I had $1 million. Okay, here's how to get it in 20 years. $1 million in 20 years. If you divide all of that out, that's $208.33 a day, not counting interest. You need over and above your living expenses a day, and that's a 5-day week. Okay, how about, let's do it in 40 years. That's $104.17 a day over and above your living expenses. So let's say you're thinking, oh man, are you kidding me? $104 a day? Nope, not kidding you. Okay, let's pare it down just a little bit. Let's just set aside $104.17 a week. A week. $104.17 a week. In 20 years, you will have amassed $108,336.80. Man, that's not chump change. That's a nice little nest egg. Okay, you're saying, okay, Rev, how about the other stuff? You know, the regular stuff. Okay, here's the regular stuff. You want to go on a family vacation. I'm going to say it's $5,000. I don't spend that much, but I know some people that do. Okay, if you figure 50 weeks because you're going to take a 2-week vacation, and you need $5,000, that's $100 a week, $20 a work day. $100 a week, $20 a work day. And in 50 weeks, you'll have $5,000 tucked away to go on that vacation. How about credit cards? Oh man, this is critical to help you stabilize and be more financially secure and to establish your credit. Okay, get all of your credit cards, blank sheet of paper, write it all down. What you owe, what the interest rate is, what the due dates are, all that stuff. Now, do not close any credit card, any department store card. Do not close any credit account you have, even though you've paid it off. Some of them require activity. So once a month or once every couple of months, whatever the credit card is, go in there and spend $15, $20 and get home and pay it off to keep it active. You want to see, you don't, but the credit companies do, want to see activity on the credit card. The companies that issue them, if you don't use it for a while, they just close the thing out. Well, on your credit, it dings your credit negatively because it looks like you have failed to do something and the company canceled your credit. What you failed to do was buy stuff so you would owe them. That's what you failed to do. Okay, so it's a rip, I know. It's just the way they rip you off now. So don't close any of your credit accounts, but about once a month or once every other month, spend a small amount on it, and when you get back home, wait 2 or 3 days and then pay the thing off. That shows activity on the account. The more credit in today's world, the more credit you have available to you, the stronger your credit rating. Years ago, it used to be pay cash, and it gave you a stronger credit rating because when you went in, you didn't owe anything when they checked your credit. No, it's not how they do it now. So after you've looked at all your credit cards, all credit cards under $100 and all accounts under $100 need to be paid off at the end of every month, whenever their due date is. 2 to 3 days before the due date, you pay them off. If you can't do that, you're not managing your money well. And some of you are going to say, oh, I don't have enough money for anything. Been there, done that, know what you're talking about. It's still a matter of money management. And it wasn't fun having to make myself not buy stuff that I wanted. So done all that stuff. I'm just telling you from experience. So start with the the cards, you remember you're paying the ones off cards and accounts under $100. Start with the lowest balance card. The lowest balance card. And maybe it's $200 and the minimum payment is $25. Well, you'd be paying on that thing forever. The best recommended way is to pay, if it's the minimum payment is $25, double that and pay $50. You will pay the card off quicker, reduce your interest outlay, and another bill cleared off. Now, as you pay off that credit card, roll the payment that you normally made on that credit card, whatever you were paying normally, roll it into the next lowest card, and then add money on top of that card, and you'll pay it off. Usually this takes anywhere from 9 to 18 months, and you can have just about every account and credit card you've got paid off, unless you've got some kind of huge credit card with a $50,000 balance, and you aren't making that much. The average individual, you may have a credit card that's got a $20,000 limit or $10,000 limit, and have a couple of $1,000 department store cards, or you can pay that stuff off 9 to 18 months. And if you follow this advice, always pay, once you got them paid off, if you put anything on it, pay it off at the end of the month. Man, you talk about a stress reliever. You'll feel awesome. All right, let me rush on and went over my time. Check out my Patreon site, www.patreon.com/a-step-above, and join as a gold member for $9 a month. You get my newsletter. You get a copy of every book I publish during the year for free, including shipping. It's free. And you get 30 one-question emails per month. And I'll answer them to the best of my knowledge. If it's something I don't know about, I'll try to find the answer and get back to you. Anyway, make it a terrific new year. Enjoy this week, and see you guys next time.